Again, the cop. I mean, he could have shot.
Yeah.
He could have shot the window
Yeah.
next to her. You don't go for a chest
He could have
shot.
scared her. Like,
Yeah,
you know
exactly.
what I mean?
He discharged the firearm right away. Is she still going to drive off then? Like, what's what?
Yeah.
You know, come on.
You got to stop playing with these people too. You already wilding out, okay? You pregnant and you're going to these people's stores and you stealing stuff. And you know your big pregnant ass can't run fast enough to get to your car before the police can get called and make their way to your car, which is a crazy time record. You know what I mean in the first place. Pink, unfortunately, we got another cop shooting, right? And I guess we could do this thing every week because it's a lot of them.
This is a cop shooting.
No, a cop shooting another unarmed black person.
No, right? Oh no, okay.
Not a.
Oh, I didn't know
shot-
this guy
cop
was a
being shot.
cop.
Yeah,
I
he's
just
a
thought
cop.
he just shot a pregnant person. Like I thought he was like shot like the potential mother of his kid. That's what I was thinking.
Oh no. So let me break down the story really quick here. So yeah, there was a black lady. She was pregnant, about 6 months pregnant. The story says. How the story goes is Takia. She's going in Walmart, okay, and she's in Walmart and she's stealing liquor, I guess from the Walmart liquor store or whatever. She's stealing like liquor and some other stuff, and then she gets it back out to her car, and then the police, before she can like do anything, right, or drive off, the police confronts her in front of the car.
Okay.
All right, and
she's
it's just
not in the car yet.
She's in the car. She's in the car.
Okay.
You know what I mean? And
they kind of they move where they kind of box her in, and so she can't leave the space.
Box her in.
All right.
And what she does is, you know, they're talking to her, trying to get her out the car, things like that. They're not no guns are drawn, anything like that at that time. But what she does is she puts the car and like, you know, she shifts the gears on the car, like she's gonna like run them over and go, but she doesn't do it, and that's when the cop pulls out his gun, shoots her one time in the chest, and she eventually dies from that. Now that cop at that time he got suspended and everything, but now he's being charged. That's why the news is back trending now, because today he has been charged with murder.
All right.
Okay,
as he should.
Right.
Were these jackasses like in the line of the car? Like even if she did shift,
yeah,
and drive,
like yeah, and they have actually, I guess from his thing or whatever, they have video of it, but he's like right in front of the car.
So in front of the front.
Like the hood. He's basically on the hood,
Okay.
and one person is on so one of them is like on the hood talking to her, like in clear vision, line of vision, and the other is on the side of the car. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Trying to get, you know, roll the window down and stuff like that and talk to her that way. All right. Now, my take on it is this. I understand that the cop should have lost his job and then eventually been charged and go to jail for the rest of his life. Like, right? That's whatever. Like, she wasn't causing a serious threat. She didn't have any weapons. There was ever any signs of any weapons, right?
Right.
This is just, you know, whatever. My thing is, though, like, in this is not, I don't think this is the same situation or similar enough to the others where you say, you know, this cop shot an unarmed black person. Yeah, that's what happened, and he should be whatever for it. But you know, you got to stop playing with these people too.
Yeah,
you got to stop. You got to stop playing with these folks, because you know, like you already wilding out. Okay, you pregnant and you're going to these people's stores and you're stealing stuff. And you know your big pregnant ass can't run fast enough to get to your car before the police can get called and make their way to your car, which is a crazy time record. You know what I mean, in the first place.
And if you're pregnant, like, why are you stealing liquor?
Yeah,
you should not be drinking.
You shouldn't be drinking. Now, if your hustle is stealing liquor and then selling it on, that's not even worth the fucking hassle.
Get a better hustle.
Get a better hustle.
For real, like that's a terrible one. What are you gonna sell this liquor for? They could have changed lives.
You know what I'm saying?
Come on, man.
And you shifting gears. That's my thing here. You gotta stop playing. Stop playing with these people.
This is just as serious. First of all, you're in the wrong hustle stealing liquor. It's not, the margins are got to be poor. If you're not stealing this to sell, you're stealing this to drink. You don't deserve to be a parent because you're damaging the air. Now you've stolen liquor. Now the police have caught you. what's going? What's the end game here? What are you gonna do?
They'll probably let you go if you just
That's what I'm
act
saying.
with some
It's not the biggest crime in the world here. Like you can probably get probation, maybe get dismissed, lesser charges. There's a whole spectrum of things that could happen that you don't need this to be the hill you die on, quite literally.
Yeah.
I mean, it's just not good decision making. But yeah, but again, the cop. He could have shot.
Yeah.
He could have shot the window
Yeah.
next to her. You don't go for a chest
He
shot.
could have scared her. Like,
Yeah,
you know what
exactly.
I mean? Yeah.
Discharge the firearm right away. Is she still going to drive off then? Like, what's what?
Yeah.
Come on.
What you think, Rob?
There's a lot of political things going on in this world right now, man, especially in the United States,
For sure.
I feel like there should be better training, equipping these officers with more tools and get rid of the bad ones. When I say the bad ones, I feel like
here's the tool you need. Common fucking sense.
Common sense. Common sense.
Stop with this training bullshit. I've had enough training. Like, come on.
I say training because they don't weed out the bad ones. And when I say the bad ones, I'm talking about the ones that are
right there.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Bald-headed beardo, man. He needs to go.
They already have their own, their thing, their situations.
Because it's just another form of a cop being too jittery. He's too jittery. He's too nervous. He's
a cop shouldn't be be nervous at all in any situation.
All she did was shift gears, and all of a sudden Wild West, because she shift gears.
Yeah, she's stopped. She's in a parking lot. She's not going to go 0 to 60 in half a second. You can react and move out of the way if that's what it takes you to do to save your life. Again, you have the plate. You know who this person is.
Exactly.
You can roll up and arrest them on another occasion. I mean, that goes to that whole, like the whole thing of like, are police chases worth a damn? Does the benefit of a police car chase outweigh the harm to the community of having 1, 2, 3 vehicles moving through the streets at exceptionally high speed? There's an argument to say no.
Yeah.
Like we can get this person another time.
Yeah.
We have the technology to do it.
I'm sure OJ would have loved to hear that.
Exactly.
Yeah. Did you see the thing? The Olympics are going to be in LA in 2028, and they were saying that they should do a Bronco chase with the torch.
Like as an opening ceremony type of thing?
Oh, either that or like they always sort of have a ceremonial like bringing the torch to the games.
Wherever, yeah.
So yeah, that would be awesome.
Amazing. I just heard the news like a day ago that they was doing it in LA.
Yeah.
That's amazing.
That would be awesome.
Do they have to build something, or is something already?
They'll
build around it.
LA has so many facilities. They'll probably be fine, but they'll probably do some smaller stuff. I mean, you've got great facilities in that area to do a multitude of things. Whether it's Staples Center or the Coliseum or any of those things, you could definitely do that. And like the Rams facility is amazing too.
Yeah.
So for most of the stuff, you may want to upgrade certain venues for maybe beach volleyball or things like that. But I mean,
that's very important.
That's why those don't underestimate beach volleyball. I'm waiting for the play naked phase. But yeah, that's why those cities are chosen, because they're already kind of built for these types of things.
Yeah.
So most definitely, they're gonna have to clean up around it though. Do a lot of cleanup around.
Yeah.
Just like they did the Atlanta one when they came to Atlanta.
Oh yeah. I heard about that. I remember they did
big cleanup.
Yeah, big cleanup on all fronts.
Big cleanup.